Hey scent freaks, welcome. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys my 2022 Christmas fragrance haul. I got I think around about 8 new fragrances over the Christmas and New Year period, and I'm going to share some thoughts with you about them. Some of the things we'll be discussing today is whether or not I like them, were they blind buy fails, should you try these fragrances, or would I recommend you guys buying these fragrances? Don't forget to subscribe and hit notifications if you love all things fragrance. So the first blind buy So the first fragrance I blind bought over the Christmas period was Eilish by Billie Eilish. I actually did an unboxing and first impression video. If you guys want a more detailed review, go and check that out. Firstly, I think we have to talk about the bottle design. It is absolutely gorgeous. It looks like a beautiful sculpture and would look stunning on anybody's display. It was definitely a fresh, minty take on a yummy cacao, chocolatey, vanilla fragrance. I found Eilish to be complex and unique. I think this fragrance will be definitely compliment getting and mass appealing. I need a little bit more time with it, but my general sense of the scent itself, I can see a lot of people coming up and complimenting you, and I can definitely see not too many people really not liking this fragrance. The number 2 fragrance on my Christmas haul for 2022 was Pink Flower by Aquilina. If you guys really like pink sugar, absolutely try this one. It gives you that sweet, sticky, candy-like quality that pink sugar does, but then it adds these floral elements to it as well. Pink Flower is definitely quite sweet, but I think the added floral element kind of makes it a little bit more versatile and easy to wear. The floral notes in this fragrance are definitely evident, and they're there from the initial spritz all the way to the dry down. Pink Flower is definitely a great, affordable, sweet floral fragrance for anyone. Number 3 on the list is Samsara by Guerlain. Firstly, I love this fragrance. My mum always wore this fragrance, so it really does have a special place in my heart. Samsara is definitely a beautiful, sophisticated, classic type of scent. I could see this as an empowering signature fragrance on a man or a woman. It definitely smells luxurious and so addictive. It oozes Guerlain's luxury lifestyle vibe. It's just classy and elegant. The next fragrance on the list is Amber Rouge by Orientica. Again, I did do an unboxing first impression not too long ago, so if you guys want a more thorough, detailed review, please go and check that out. First, I just want to say OMG, this is an unbelievable fragrance. It's one of the few fragrances that I've come across that are well and truly Baccarat Rouge by 40 dupes. Mind you, at less than half the price of its counterpart. The bottle design itself is magical, almost royal-like, and it certainly matches the juice inside. If you're looking for a Baccarat Rouge by 40 dupe, look no further. This one I think is the closest you can get, and the bottle design is spectacular. The next fragrance on the Christmas haul list is actually another Orientica fragrance, and it's Royal Amber. Again, OMG, there is something about these fragrances and their bottle designs. Royal Amber's fragrance was one of the most insanely good scents I think I've ever smelt. I know that this fragrance is meant to be a dupe for Xerjoff's Herbe Gold. I have not had the opportunity to smell that fragrance, so I can't kind of weigh in on that, but if it smells like this, I'm in. Royal Amber really did blow me away. It was a blind buy, and I don't often have a lot of luck with blind buys, so this one was a beautiful, pleasant surprise. Royal Amber is really all about gorgeous, juicy, golden ripe fruits and a musky vanilla dry down. The next fragrance on the list is Molecule 2 by Eccentric Molecules. This one is actually my first ever molecule-based fragrance. I picked ambergris because it really is a scent note that I enjoy in other fragrances, so it was sort of a place for me to start. To be honest though, I'm not entirely sure how I feel about it yet. I know molecule fragrances are meant to be very light, but this really is so light that I would even struggle to call it a skin scent. I'm going to try and layer this fragrance, like I know a lot of people do, to see if it increases projection and enhances the other scent itself. It is a new fragrance to me, as I said, so I haven't had a lot of time with it, but as it is right now, I don't know if I can justify the $140 price tag at this point in time. The next fragrance on the list is Chantsd'extase by Nina Ricci. Now I know for a fact I said that wrong. I don't know how to say it. I actually discovered Nina Ricci over this Christmas period. This was the second fragrance, and I have the other one that I bought as well, but I was really pleasantly surprised. It's definitely a fragrance house that I'm keen to explore further. I think the intrigue of this particular fragrance laid with the scent profile, as well as the fact that the perfumer was Mason Francis Kurkdjian, the same creator of Baccarat Rouge 540. I think this fragrance is extremely well blended, and I think it would be somebody's perfect signature scent. I mean, is it as groundbreaking as Baccarat was? No. However, it's beautiful and pleasant smelling. It's a perfect beachy summer tropical scent without generic notes such as coconut and other tropical scent notes you would ordinarily find in that type of a vibe fragrance. It's sweet, but it's definitely not artificial smelling, and it's not candy-like either. I would call this fragrance a sophisticated salted caramel scent. The final fragrance on my Christmas haul list for 2022 is Les Gourmandises de Nina by Nina Ricci. Again, I don't know what it is with these Nina Ricci names. I can never, ever pronounce them correctly, but you get what I'm saying. So this one here was the second Nina Ricci fragrance I purchased over this Christmas break. Again, this one leans very fruity, tropical, and sweet. However, it's non-generic and smells to me more elevated than your typical, fruity, sweet, tropical fragrance. I think it's a combination of the pina colada, caramel, passion fruit, and praline that really personally does it for me. Think frosted sugarline cocktail glass and yummy cocktail umbrella drink. I think that describes this fragrance perfectly. The bottle design is gorgeous as well and will look beautiful on anybody's display. It actually looks like a beautiful little apple, which is so unique and I think definitely will stand out beautifully. So scent freaks, that is the video for today. My 2022 Christmas fragrance haul. I purchased all of these 8 fragrances over that Christmas New Year period when there was no work and I could just kind of shop online. I didn't get to sample any of these fragrances before I bought them, but overall, I'm actually pretty happy with what I ended up getting. If you have any questions about any of these fragrances, please don't hesitate to shoot it in the comments below and I will definitely get back to you. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I love and appreciate you all and I hope to see you all next time. Take care. Bye-bye.